Just thought there's no way to simulate the last game of the season either. Because it's a key game, so I might play it offline or do something else, but I think I have to try this. Go back to a game that I know I can rely on. So anyway, I'm resuming where I left off. What are you? Medical? Yes, medical. So you can see there's a corpse. And you see there from these remnants that there were glue gun remnants. I need to get up here. And then I can use the glue gun to get some leverage. Well, so we've got a few enemies. Where did you go? So there's at least two. Yes, I killed one. There's a second one there. There's two more there. Three. There might be another one. Took a bit of damage, but you know what? That's fine. Just double check.
Hello.
Is there?
Good
There should be
to
a
see you
fourth
again,
one.
Dr. Yu.
There's a medical one. I think it's right at the top. There. Okay, so that seems to be all of them. Really? Come on. Okay, that's the way to do it. Okay, so let's get on the glue and jump over. Okay. What? Ah, here's the fourth one. Took a bit more damage, around 70 points or so, but I've got enough buffer. That should be alright. Normally just don't have enough. So I'm guessing what happened is that this guy, he managed to get over here. He got eaten and they multiplied and it just stayed down there. There's another one there. So they must have been doing some kind of maintenance work up here. Are there any secrets? I don't believe so. And these two got eaten. The shotgun shells, okay. Shotgun shells are always good. I'll never say no to those. And here, no, I don't think it's any loot. Unless it's... What happened here? What the hell? What the... Oh, I think I've glitched onto... Wow. What the hell? I glitched out onto the space above where I was. And I can't move. I can't duck. Can't jump. I can lean, but that's about it. Oh crap. Well, crap. I think I might have to reload. Sorry, we'll have to do that again. Okay, so glue gun. Get there and put one there. But hopefully I perform better this time.
Hello.
Alright. The game just doesn't want me to do it this way. Don't want to jump down. Sometimes it's a little bit slippery. Wow, he fell down. Crap. Oh no, he didn't. Something fell down though. That's 2. There are 2 more. And I think I can hear them below. But allow me to just jump up. I'm just going to check out this space. Hopefully I won't glitch out like I did before. So I think I ended up on top of this for some reason. It teleported me to the space above. So there should be 2 mimics down there. Come on, come out, come out. Let's play. Oh, here we are. That's 3. There should be another one.
Hello, are you here for an appointment?
No? I am surprised. So what should we do? Okay. Whatever, I'll ignore it for the time being. Oh. So we've done with the above. So there was another thing that I wanted to do, which was to go into space. So the last thing, actually I did have to get up there.
Hello.
The thing that I did want to do was get up into space. So
Hello,
we've opened up
are
the
you here
hatch.
for an
Oh,
appointment?
don't go, don't go. You sneaky bugger. So this is open. Oh, that's fine. I'll come back later anyway. Get the pistol out. Actually, let me check the damage. Okay, so it's a few tumors there. That should go down here because we want to keep our loot down there. So this is fine. What we'll do is go to the exterior. There's a couple of things you want to check out there. So this is nominally the second time we've been into open space. And the last time we were there it was actually quite profitable.
Morgan, I've been wondering if it might be bothering you that you planned your own death. It's a lot to swallow. My advice would be, try not to think about the end. Focus on what's in front of you, one step at a time. I'm here, if you need help.
Why, thank you. Let me just turn on the HUD elements for the objectives. Okay, so this is pointing downwards. There's the board that we changed. Escape pods are fake. But what else is there? What about that? There might be a bit of loot there, but probably not important. So we found that guy before. Out of the hardware labs. So we're actually quite close to the Arboretum. Oh, it's probably looking vertically right. So it's not quite right. There's a whole bridge power plant. Oxygen refill, there's a corpse. Corpse there. How many corpses have we found? I'm getting disoriented here, am I? Am I not? Let me get out a little bit though. So that's downwards, although I'm looking at it upwards. There's the Arboretum. Shuttle Bay. I know there's something we can do here. could be wrong. There is a call there. Refill station, human corpse. So there's a couple of human corpses there. So what I'll do is I'll go up there and get the corpse.
Concussion detected. Seek medical attention.
Okay, fine. Something's hit me. Something doesn't like me. Alright, I'll go back inside. I get the feeling you don't like me. Where did that come from? Must have been from closer there. Okay, there. Something was shooting at me from around there. You know what? I'm wasting my time. Let me just go back inside. You know, the best way to do is just to load up the final autosave. Yes, I know it's cheesy, and I know I took damage, but the thing is, once I got inside, I would have just healed the damage and repaired the suit damage anyway. So there's no difference. So where we want to end up now is at the guts. The guts, of course, being the anti-gravity tunnel system that exists within going up all the way up through the station. So it should let us go up to the Arboretum. Once we get there, then we should be able to find a couple of things. Come back for that later if I need to. Let's briefly check my objectives. So yes, link up the Harvard labs. Okay, so if they're in the Harvard labs, Neuromod division. So I could go back to Neuromod division there. Probably should, to be honest. Psychotronics, crew quarters, black box. Neuromod division. I actually should probably clear out the Neuromod division as well.
Welcome.
Before I go
Maybe
into the
can help
guts.
you.
Actually, yes, I'll do that. I'll do that.
Dr. Yu.
Yes. I should clear out the entire...
Scanning. Neuroimaging shows your psychoactive potential is at or near peak level.
I should clear out pretty much all the levels that I've been to. So things like Neuromod division. I should simply make sure that I've cleared out before going to the guts. Just for housekeeping purposes. Hardware division we've cleared out. Psychotronics we've cleared out. Neuromod division we haven't cleared out. And what else is there? That's it pretty much. That's pretty much everything that we should have access to. Alright, so we'll just clear out the Neuromod division, which happens to correspond with with that little side quest for December. It does give us a few bonus things, so it's useful. Okay, and here we are. briefly run up there. I'll probably run into enemies, but well, what are you gonna do? Oh yes, and turn off the indicators. We don't use them indoors, only in outer space. Let's get up there. So what the areas I'm talking about within the Neuromod division are the testing areas, the skill, what do you call it, the skill mind meld areas, the skill recording areas, I think they're called, or whatever. The area with the piano is where you first see the Phantom, as well as upstairs in the volunteering and fabrication divisions. So they've got quite a lot of dangerous enemies, but I think we know how to deal with them. And they wouldn't be as dangerous within a New Game Plus setting, just because you've got all the abilities that you need in order to deal with them. And here we are, back at the old familiar settings.
That operator was an earlier, defective model. Or something worse. Alex, the Typhon.
Well, there you go, surprise mimic. It kind of pays to just double check on things. Well, there you go, look at that, I missed that one. Just a quick scan. Here. Oh.
Head to deep storage. The more you see of Talos 1, the more you'll understand why you made the decision to destroy everything, if it's not obvious already. I understand if you feel uncertain. I'll do everything in my power to help you and keep you safe. I'll contact you again later. The Typhon have already demonstrated an ability to distort technology, including operator programming. Get to deep storage, Morgan. You need your arming key.
Alright, fine. So what happened here, what should have happened is that as I came out from inside there, then we should have seen January destroy December. Neuromod and a note. 9595.
Did you find something interesting?
I don't know, did I? So we're in here, we've covered this room. Bloody hell. It's a good thing that they make noise. Just double check that everybody within the Neuromod division is to be found. Ah yes, I need to unlock the skill recorder. What that will do is that will give us access to the room that we couldn't get access to before. Should you still be hanging around here, given the propensity for Typhon to corrupt operators? So this is the room. I think there was a... Yes, there's a phantom there. Is it on? Let's not be too loud. Or why am I whispering? Where's the phantom? According to the electrical interference, there should be a phantom there. Why? Can you not be seen? Alright, fine, fine. No, not coming out? I guess not. What about here? Okay, so let me see now. Okay, that's fine. So maybe it's just broken. Let's just hack this first. There. The diagonals are the really annoying things. Another okay, that's fine. So they're just complaining. Just moaning. Just typical moan. Where is there a one there? Is there a way to get up there? I don't think I've ever been up there, but let's try it out. Oh, come on, really? Just jumped over it. Okay, there you go. There is a way to get up here. But is there anything worthwhile to do up here? Other than just, I was here. No, I guess not. Alright, that's fine. That's fine. Let's just go upstairs. Right, so there's this other section which takes us upstairs as well. But if you want to, you can either repair this, or you can put glue and then climb up the elevator shaft. But in this case, we're going down here. Just being a little bit cautious. Being wary. Being careful always pays off. And the typhoons actually do kind of give themselves away, because they always either talk to themselves or they create electrical interference patterns. Yes, but the mimics, I forgot about the mimics. But anyway, so it is possible to generally get the stealth advantage against enemies in this game. The exception, of course, being the mimics, who get the stealth advantage against you. But you know what they say: you win some, you lose some. And if you want to, you can just shoot this, and any phantom that comes down the stairs will get electrocuted. Who are you? Well, you weren't consumed, that's for sure. That's at least fortunate. I'm not hearing anybody, but I think this is taking us up to the second floor. That's right, the second level here. Oh, look at that. Voltaic Phantom. Okay, so what I need there is I can either EMP it, or I can simply Q beam it. I think Q beaming it is a wiser approach. The problem is with the doors. Up. Sneaky little so-and-so. Fine. Did he hear me? Actually, the first time I came up here, what I did was, I brought up a whole bunch of, oxygen barrels. Just blew it out of the water. Stacked around 4. Go on, keep going. Keep going. You know you want to. Is he coming back this way? It might be. Oh. Has it seen me? Yeah, I think it has. But we can just open the store. Texas. Oh, there's a phantom. Ooh, electrical. You beam you to death. Okay. Uses up an entire cartridge, but it will have to do. And we also need to be able to get in here. Oh wait. Well, oh yes, the volunteer quarters. Okay, that's fine. I thought it was fabrication there for a second. Okay, so we took a bit of damage. Not the worst thing that could happen. Not the best thing. This is the first time you can get a disruptor gun. It's the easiest way to get it. Quite a lot of ammo there too. Quite how a volunteer got that, we won't ask. It looks like they may have rebelled. So the volunteers were actually people who were quote unquote volunteered. They didn't actually volunteer themselves, they were volunteered. Essentially, it seems that a lot of them were sent over from places like Russia and whatnot. How do you get into fabrication, actually? I know there's a way to get in there. From below, or possibly from below. How did I get in there initially? Might have been through the ceiling. So you can see some loot there. Not major loot, but useful. Probably not the volunteer quarters. How did I get into fabrication? I'm trying to remember that now. No, it's probably not interesting, but let's see, 48, 82. Okay, so I want this guy to come down here because it's loot. The noodles. And, okay, so all of this is basically recyclables. The rest is food, which is more worthwhile. Okay, so there is a shaft here. And I think that takes us up to the top. Right, so if you jump up here, that allows you to walk here to here. That should take us up to... where would this be? The volunteer quarters or fabrication? It might take us all the way to fabrication, actually, if I'm not mistaken. It might not, but it's worth exploring. What about this? Oh yes, that's the volunteer quarters. But at the very least, there's a bit of loot, and there's a corpse there. This is glass, but yeah, it's difficult to tell, to be honest. I wish there was a way, but the loot here actually tells you that there's glass there, and there's a person there. He managed to crawl up here and didn't quite make it out. Right, so this leads to volunteer quarters, but I'm not sure why, but you can't get open. Probably because they were prisoners, but... okay, so... how do we then get into the fabrication area? That's what I'm kind of struggling with. The Let me just make sure that I've got everything fully loaded up. So this area it should be cleared now. Oh, where did you go? Where did you go, you sneaky fucker? I can hear you. Oh, here we are. You went in there, didn't you? And did you hide yourself in here? I feel bad. I feel like I'm stalking them instead of the other way around. Where did you go? I know you're here. You must have gone around. I know it's a mimic. I need to hunt him down. Before I can just loot, then I need to hunt him down. Just for peace of mind. That's you. Unless there's another one, that should be the end of them. I think that's it. Frankly, if I get hit, that's fine. I'll accept the hits. Nothing here. Okay, so there was a room here. There might be... I know there is loot here. This kind of becomes sport later on. So this is where they removed neuromods. What the hell? Why did it feel like I was floating in space? So there, it's not a very nice looking thing. Looks more like a torture device than anything else. But what happened here? Something. I was surprised. Well, let's just say I was surprised, but I managed to get a swing in before anything else. And because I did that, I got a hit. And because I got a hit, he got stunned. That's the way the game works. And there's a medical specialist up here. Yes. So I can heal myself too. This is good. Things, and I think that's it for this area until much later on in the main quest. Nearly forgot you.
TranStar Pyramid 490 medical class operator.
Diagnosing.
Yes, help me.
Abrasions, fatigue. Nothing life-threatening. This won't take long. There. All better. Don't forget to complete a patient questionnaire.
And this is a testing area, that's it. It's the easiest way to get up to the second floor. Do I have a key card? No, it doesn't matter, we'll just leave it open. These things get in anyway, so it makes no difference. The volunteer area. I think you can get to fabrication by the volunteer area. 6752. Oops. Excuse me. 52. Right, so the power's been shut off to this area. Somebody had recycler charges. Look at that. So it looks like the volunteers have been gathering materials. Exactly. Recycling charges are a bit too much. Hey, what are you doing? What are you doing? There, that's much better. Oh, right. So we're at the room. Bit more drink. And disrupt the gun fabrication. Okay, so they were using these to stun. Where is this going to? Oh, I know where it goes to. Goes to a security area right at the top. But I don't think I'm going to go there right now. That's the way to get into fabrication without hacking 4. Or about this area. Let me just quickly, briefly save. Okay, so there's a lot of food there. Okay, so what I want to do then is... What I want to do is I want to store some of it. Find a place where I can store my stuff. And then come back for it. Maybe the bin here. Can't see. Where's the trash can? Where did you go? Oh, here we are. What I'll do is I'll put some of the rubbish, some of the recyclables, the organics that I know I can come, that don't really matter to me right now. The synthetics there, there's biohazard. Okay, that one can go literally in the bin. Everything else, I think I do want. What about this fruit? Yeah, I can swap it out with that. Right, so that's enough space for me to pick up a lot of the loot here. There was something here. Got stuck on the wall. Here we are. Banana pudding. They weren't feeding them too badly, it seems. That's not to say that they were treating them nicely, but they obviously wanted them in good health, for whatever that's worth. I think there was a video log or audio log or an email that was referring to the fact that maybe Typhoons reject people with psychological issues. So keeping them as happy as possible, keeping prisoners as happy as possible, would have been of paramount importance. But this is just straight up rubbish. Propaganda. Right. So you, sir, were put into trouble. Okay, so let me just drop off a few more things. What can I drop off? Okay, you can go. You can go. You can go. Oh, plastic tubing. No, you can stay. No, come back for the rest of you. There was something here. There you go. This drink. So this is the recreation and drinking area. They were treated, well, for as long as it suited the purposes of TranStar, these people were treated really nicely. Crumpled piece of paper. Well, of course, if you want to get maximum value out of them, I suppose you have to feed them well. Okay, so alright, I need to really dump a few things. Let's see. Let me dump you as well. It's not necessarily a big deal. The flashlights. Although you can kind of substitute with the psychoscope if you lack flashlight battery. It is possible. It just doesn't give you a lot of viewing angles, or not again. Okay, what I need to do now is I just need to briefly go back. Yeah, let me just briefly go back and just drop all my stuff, all my gear off. Or I might just come back later on actually. Or I might want to go up to crew quarters, find that psychoscope chip that allows you to get additional recycling, and then recycle everything. Yeah, that'll be the better idea actually. Instead of trying to hoard everything. So I'm just going to briefly go run up to my room, drop off all the loot, and then go to crew quarters. Find my way to crew quarters. This is the advantage of having the propulsion system. You can just fly across.
Attention. Station leadership has issued an alert. All personnel should report to muster stations immediately and await further instructions.
Why is this room open? January, why aren't you locking up behind yourself? Okay. Unfortunately, it needs a bit of room in order to put new stuff and merge it in. Okay, so we want to dump these things off. And that should allow us enough room to then pick up one of these and dump everything else. Alright, okay, fine. I'll do it manually then. All of this is junk, right? Yes, it is. Alright. Disrupt the gun. 0.6.9. I might want to simply... Can I store the guns here? Or maybe I should bring
more autonomy than a typical operator. The contents of the video are sensitive. Only a flesh and blood person could handle the responsibility, I presume.
Unfortunately, I can't dump things in the locker. So maybe what I should do is bring a rubbish bin from somewhere, so I can store the guns. I think there should be one around here. Should be. Or maybe here. I know there is one here. Yes, here we are. Although I wonder how much storage capacity it's got. Where? Oh, here we are. Sometimes carrying things is a bit awkward. Come on. So I'm gonna use this to store all the guns. Alright, so you can't really store anymore beyond... Or actually, no. No, that's about it. That's about it, literally. So I'll keep the disruptor gun. You never know. Actually, no, what I'll do is I'll store this. I'll take one of these guns. They're all 25%, right. Put that guy there, because worst case I can simply dismantle that gun. Hopefully January won't feel the need to come out and do this. Okay, so that's that. So let's make our way down to the Arboretum and the guts. Can I... Alright. I'll store a bit of food there as well. Because space is kind of lacking right now. Just a bit of space management. Because I know that the neuromods won't be recycled, so I'm not at much risk of that. Oh, actually, a bit OCD, but I like having all my stuff there, just right when I want it. This guy's these are medicinals. Okay, so yeah, seems to be alright. Duck beer, veggie blend. Yeah, I'm being overly pedantic, but actually, yeah, I'll drop a lot of these things off because yeah, forget about it. Actually, it doesn't matter. Hopefully, it doesn't matter too much. There you go. The sliding is quite nice sometimes. Oh, bloody hell. I nearly broke my legs. Alright, so I apologize for going back and forth so much, but now we should be walking into the guts. I do still feel that I should be going out into space, but yeah. Maybe later. There's plenty of times when I have to do later anyway, so we'll be fine. But on the way down here, what I'll do is double check that I have found all the corpses down in Psychotronics. It's not a big deal, but it's kind of pointless to come down here multiple times. Right, so here, whoever missed? So Cargo Bay, Psychotronics. It's everybody. Cool, so we found everybody. Just double check that there's nobody from in outer space right now. Right. And the guts. Actually, let me just double check Hardware Labs. Because I know there's somebody there. Arboretum. There's somebody in the guts here. Josh Dalton. We need to find him in order to find that to get access to the Black Project Labs. Those two I should be able to. Lane Carpenter is in the labs. That we need to find Josh Dalton in order to access. So that's fine. So Kimberly is about the only person down there. So those two. Oh, didn't I read the email? You are to escort? Right. So she was doing some she was attempting to get some information to whistleblow on the volunteer project. And they were just basically going to arrest her. Before this entire affair just went down the drain.
Scanning target, no typhon material detected.
Okay. Science? No science. So what I need is healing, a medical one. Where's the medical guy? He'll be up there somewhere. I would prefer if you came down here.
Dr. laid up to you.
But zero science, guys.
Calibrating.
And I've got enough psi. Actually, it is worth going up the stairs and just in order to get healed up a little bit, just because I am a little bit low right now. No, this wasn't the medical wing. Where are you? Why do these things insist on just flying around? Are you here? Is it below me?
Hello.
What? Oh, you... Oh, wow. Look at that. That is so cheesy. So it's basically parked itself so high that I'm not even sure I can get to it. Wow. How the hell am I supposed to get up there?
Welcome. Maybe I can help you.
Yeah. Yeah, would you like to come down here? What the hell am I gonna do here?
Diagnosing. Looks like you've had a rough day. Good as new. Please fill out a patient experience questionnaire so I can serve you better next time.
Well, I hope I'll reset your program and you'll hopefully calm down. But damn, come on, really? Actually, why am I going around?
Hello.
Dr. Keller.
Alright, so... Okay, time to get into the guts. Actually, let me free up the other guy. Just because I know that I should eventually free him. Do you have anything else to say for yourself? Come on. Alright, that's fine.
Now that's what I'm talking about. Some human decency, friend. Now, you're the one person that showed me any real kindness, and you can believe I won't forget it. Listen, you run into any other fellas wearing a green jumpsuit? Watch your ass.
That I
ain't
knew.
all decent human beings like me. I seen one of the other volunteers come through here, a big guy. The bastard wouldn't let me out. Now I'm glad he didn't. Watched him bash some poor sucker's head in with a wrench. Kept going on and on about black eggs and whatnot. Real disturbed.
Black eggs, eh? Yeah, that's a hint, by the way.
I ain't
That's
never
a
seen
hint.
creatures like that. Where'd they get them? Bottom of the ocean or something? I'll just lay low for a bit. Plan to ride out of here.
Alright, if you want to stay there. Anything else to say? No?
Being
Okay,
here, you
that's fine.
start to miss things. Things you gladly said good riddance to. Like this little miniature poodle I used to have. Ugly as sin. Little shit used to chew holes in my boots. I wonder what he's doing now.
Well, he's probably shooting and booting. Chewing and booting. Or whatever you want to call it. Okay, so... Are they still alright? Should I fortify them? So they've taken a few hits. What exactly from them, I'm not sure.
No typhon material detected.
But anyway, after all that... let me go into the guts. Just double check this. Oh. Okay, just double check that the save actually took hold. Alright, and then off we go. Okay, so this is a new area. Oh, look at that! I can get an operator here too. Okay, that's a good point. And here I can recycle things if I wanted to. There comes point, blah blah blah. Okay, so Laurel. Somebody wants to propose to Laurel. That's cute. Parts are on the way. Default subsection 19. So there is something in the guts which I didn't get to do before, which was to fix the magnetosphere. Not sure why. Okay, what I'll do here is I will hack this guy. I don't think it's possible to find a password, so I won't even bother. Down, take it nice and easy, and that worked out nicely.
Requesting new operator. Transtar Cobalt 14. Inspecting.
Okay, so it's a good thing. It's a good point to get in there. So if we need to come back for repairs, then we might have that. That's a handy option to have. It's not operator. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. EMP charge fabrication pad. A few things, despite the creepy nature of this.
These tunnels run the entire length of the station, mostly conduit carrying the bare necessities: power, water, air. But operators also use it to deliver supplies from the cargo bay up to the Arboretum. Given the small number of crew assigned here, I would expect Typhon presence to be minimal as well. But that's probably a bad assumption.
Yes, it is a bad assumption, absolutely. I think I'm already disoriented. But just double checking some of these places. There aren't any actual physical, what you call it, side tunnels. But you have these little screens there that get in the way. I don't think there's much loot, or if there is, I probably missed it the first time I come around.
Coming through.
But it is kind of a creepy area. It's basically, it's got all the disadvantages of space. Essentially, if you run into any mimics or typhons, then you're in trouble. So there's a bit of loot there, and I probably should take care of this. I don't have to, but just from a role-playing perspective, leaving open flame in such a sensitive area is not a good idea. emission dampening coil. Interesting. Wonder what it could be used for. Wait, emission dampening coil. I get the feeling that I'm going to use this. Maybe in the magnetosphere. I'll keep that in mind. Okay, so let's go through. And this is the first time we meet a cystoid nest. Right. So it blew up that operator. That's a tutorial there on why you shouldn't do this. Why you should be aware of these things. But at least we should be able to get the components out of that. There's another cystoid nest. Where's that wreckage of the operator? Alright, I think I've lost track of it. But there are lots of loot boxes around here. Containers and whatnot. So it is worth keeping an eye on them. And occasionally there are these crates that you can get used to access openings that you can access these little areas in the back where there's occasionally some loot. And it's well worth going through. You can use it to avoid the main infestations as well, I think. I think the wall just... That was a cystoid nest that went off. And I think it might have just... maybe behind here might have just caused them to get radiation. If you get too close to the nest, then they radiate you. That's some nest, is it? Wait, am I going backwards? I might be. No, I'm not. I'm not going backwards. This is simply a section. Okay, so there's this supply crate. So the entire tunnel is just divided into these little subsections. Okay, maybe these things are just random debris. Maybe they just don't matter. Okay, that's fine. I was thinking that it was important, but I guess it isn't. The best way to deal with the nest is to simply pick up one of these things and then fire it off. Possibly straight at them, or possibly... Yeah, so what they'll do is, because they're attracted to motion, they're going to suicide themselves against it. So they have no notion of whether something is alive or not. It's just random motion. There's a few more there. There you go. And there is another nest beyond that. These things get annoying a little bit. Is this the right spot? Okay, thankfully that worked. Doesn't always. And supply crates are always handy to watch out for. So you can see a whole bunch of nests there. Okay. So they're going for the box right there. So we triggered all of them, but we don't want to go down there by ourselves. What we want to do instead is to fire off something that will attract their attention. Like that. Hopefully that pulled all of them out. And they're going to blow themselves up against it. Although maybe it didn't. Alright, fine. We'll pick up another crate. Maybe this one will be slow enough to draw all of them in. There's a lot of nests there. So it's pulling a few of them. Alright, it's too far away. It's just too far away for my crate to get there. This guy may be strong, but it's not that strong. Too fast, I think. That thing was just too fast. Oh, look at that. I think I may have run out of things to throw. Actually, this could be interesting. Is there a way to get inside there? Or is it just... No, it's just a light. Okay, so what I want to do is I want to target that sys sections. Section of sys. Come on. I'm completely disoriented now. That should trigger all of them. Cool. That got a fair chunk of them. Is there another piece of debris that I can use? I could use some. Come on. Where are you? Oh, here we are. I could use this. Oh. Crap. Crap. Oh crap. Somehow these things ended up down here. Okay, so I had to use up a lot of bullets there. Right, so you can't just leave them like that. You need to actually take care of them as soon as possible, otherwise. Because those things actually damage your weapons. Is that all of them then? It might be. Might be, might not be. There's a nest down there, I think. Yes. There you go. Alright, so is that all of them now? Oh, there's a body. Bloody hell. Ah, there you go. That's the other person. Don't forget to lock the door on the way out. 6734. What's that for, though? If we check the journal, it should tell us. The latest one should be down here. Maintenance tunnel. Okay, that's fine. So she got caught by these things. Quite unfortunately. Oh, what the hell? Not exactly what I intended. That will do. What is this moving thing? Okay, I think that's it. This may be a supply crate. And it is. So that's it, I think. One thing to watch out for is this fan, because it propels you down here. Actually has thrust by itself. Oh, look at that! This maintenance tunnel. This little maintenance tunnel. We might have been able to ride it all the way down here and avoid all the issues. Okay, that's fine.
Skeletal trauma.
Shit.
Detected. Seek medical attention.
Shit. Actually, let me check that. I've never had skeletal traumas. What does that mean? Movement impaired. Cannot sprint. Okay, that's bad. Okay, this is bad. Well, okay. I've discovered something new. I was being reckless there. Really reckless. Actually, there's no way to get in here other than from right at the top, so I suppose if I'd gone all the way up there and then come down here at speed, I might have been able to lure this cystoid nests into triggering, and that would have wasted all the cystoids. Alright, so we're pretty much done with this section. So that takes us to the magnetosphere. I hope there's a medical... Alright, so this is what we need, okay. 6. I think I was on mute there. Not sure why. I apologize if I was awfully silent there for a second. Although arguably, you know, is it really that interesting commentary? Look at that. Bang, 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 bang. Okay, so I need to go and pick up another piece of debris. Oh, what the hell? Something hit me. Are these things able to get through the door? I think they might be. And are they chasing the box? Come on, blow yourselves up. more debris, please. I can't use that, that's way too big. What is this? This might be slow enough and bulky enough that I can simply fire it off and all of them will be attracted to it. It's worth a try. Oh, don't kill yourself. At the very least I want to trigger the cystoid nest. Yeah, it's a lot of them going off. Do I have enough space? The last thing I want to do is end up. Okay, that's big enough that it's attracted a whole bunch of them. Well, will you look at that. That's all of them taken care of almost. If I'm not mistaken. Watch out for the fans. Alright, so they would have gone through the fan, right, I get it. So the ones that hit me actually went through the fan and then got to the other side of the door. That's why I didn't see them coming. That makes sense. But as for you, you are recycled raw material. And I love recycled raw material. This was a monitoring station and what? Is there anything here? Cystoid nests. There should be a supply crate somewhere around here. These things typically have one. Okay, so at least a medkit rather. Bit of loot. What about this? Electrical subsection 19. But where is that? I get the feeling that that's what's causing the magnetosphere issues that we find later on, but how do we take care of it? That's unknown to me, unfortunately. So it's okay. Okay, what's going on? Get away. There's cystoid nests there. Alright, so there you go. So what I want to do is I want to pick up a bit of loot, a bit of debris rather. So this doesn't quite qualify as loot. Fire off to here. That should hopefully trigger all the cystoids. This might be a little bit faster. The thing with small ones, when you have high leverage, is that... Oh, what the... Oh, I was so fortunate there. That was so fortunate. I randomly happened to fire off the debris I was holding. So I got hit once, but the debris lured all of them away. That was lucky. I never even saw that coming. I can use this. Hopefully we won't see the same repeat of the same thing. There's no need to waste things. Oh, what the? Alright. I guess I did lure them. Alright, that's fine. I'll live with it. I think that's all of them, so I should be safe to go in there now. Oh no, there's another one. The cool thing about this game is that if you fire the pistol, it actually gives you velocity. So it's giving me 0.02 meters per second backwards. That's good attention to detail, actually. Really good attention to detail. Doesn't have that much significance as far as gameplay is concerned, but it's a nice touch. I think it's something that could have been built on. Maybe in a successor game, sequel or something like that. Okay, so we're through. And maybe there's an operator. Okay. Ooh. Please heal me. What happened there?
Morgan, steady. That pulse hit your suit systems pretty hard. It came from the substation ahead. There's a magnetosphere around Talos 1 that keeps the sun from cooking your insides. Hopefully the generator isn't dying. For your sake, I'll be fine.
Why, thank you, January. You are so thoughtful there. Okay, so what was this closing? This grate. Oh, here we are. Okay. Maybe there is some loot here. There typically is. Oops. And I know there's a few things glowing down the road here. So it's really worth exploring some of these side channels. They almost always contain loot. But what I'll do is I'll go up there. Maybe trigger a few other things. And I know there's a cystoid nest there. Wait, what's this? Okay, that's fine. I thought it might have been a tunnel there. Where the hell am I? I'm completely disoriented. Cystoid nest. Oh no, that's a human. I thought it might have been cystoid nest there. Okay, so somebody was working this area. And they were kind of killed. What is this? Flowers? A note? Oh, right. Oh well, yes. So this was the proposal that the guy writing the email had done. So a bit of engineering love, but didn't quite work out. As unfortunately these things I want to do in games like this. So a bit more loot down here. Called a drink. Banana peel. Why would you leave rubbish just floating around? It's just not right. In microgravity? Come on, really? We'll just get everywhere. Just wreck everything. Can I get in here? I guess not. Have I already been here? Just as importantly. I might have been. Let me just check it out. Yes, I've already been here. So, there's no similar tunnel, so let's check out this person. Ramon Ridley. So this is not the person that was writing love letters, or the person who was receiving them. What?
Low gravity detected.
So I'm trying to sprint. And that's the sound of I can't sprint, my bones are broken. How do I get in here? There must be a way. I thought that maybe if I had leverage 3 or something like that, I'd be able to get in here the first time I came around. But I know this is not possible, so how do I get in there? But as it is, there should be 2 things to do. there we saw an example of okay. There's a guy inside there. I know that there's a few hostile robots in here.
Warning, plasma shockwave imminent.
Laurel Davis.
Warning, seek shelter.
Langley! Hey, what's the matter?
He's dead!
Whoa, what? Who's dead?
Anders! I tried to call security,
Do you need a medical team?
I said he's dead, Langley!
Right. Laurel, take a deep breath. Tell me what happened.
Okay, I'm sorry, I'm sorry. Anders went into the mag chamber to test one of the coils that's been flaking on us. I don't know what happened exactly, but there was a pulse. I think it cooked him in his suit.
God, I'm so sorry, Laurel.
Hello, Doctor.
Can you get up to the Arboretum?
No, Anders had the key card.
Okay, got it. Listen, just sit. Don't go into that chamber. I'm gonna find Chief Elazar. We'll get a security team your way ASAP.
Warning, seek shelter. Plasma shockwave in
So this is one place where you can seek shelter.
4, 3, 2, 1.
You probably didn't see me there.
No, I saw you there. I was just uncaring, I suppose. Josh Dalton, mate. Okay. So what happens is that Josh Dalton, the guy we're looking for, is okay. Here we are. Shield generator malfunction. They're increasing in frequency. Yes, at least we can get an area map from here.
Warning, plasma.
Okay, so the way this works is that we came up here, we're coming up here. Once we get here, then we can turn into the cargo tunnel. And it will take us all the way back down there.
Shockwave imminent. Warning, seek shelter. Plasma shockwave in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Okay, if we're outside the room, then we feel it. But not inside here. Should be able to hack this. Last time I came through, I didn't have any hacking skills whatsoever. So I wasn't able to access this computer. I'm not sure if this will make any difference, but you know what? While we're here, we might as well do it. There you go. Grant access. I'm not sure what it's supposed to. Oh, right. Okay. So there's supposed to be something in there. Supply point.
Warning, plasma shockwave imminent.
Okay, fine. I'll seek shelter. It doesn't seem to make any difference, but I'll do it anyway. Is that it? Oh no. There you go. Power control. Right, so I can shut it down for a second. I'll be heading up tomorrow to work on this. Wow. Okay, so it looks like, wow, it looks like she didn't shut down.
Warning, plasma shockwave imminent. Warning, seek shelter. Warning, magnetosphere deactivated. Solar radiation exposure at maximum.
I need access to a medical bot. Oh crap. What about you? Okay, that's done.
Microgravity detected.
So let me see if I can get this
Hello,
guy
Dr. Yu.
and this client. So maintenance tunnel. So I could use this additional propulsion technology. Leverage assist. So I need to dump one of them. This one's completely useless. Okay, so just for next time, impact. Okay, this one's good. EP shielding is nice. I've not really got a use out of it. Backlash. I'd rather not get hit. So those two are good candidates for deactivation. And what about you? Okay, we're done. Just need one more. You can be dismantled, and you can go down the bottom. All of your organics, all of your organics and recyclables can go down here. Now that's food. That's useful. That's that. So I've got a fair bit of room still.
Gravity detected.
What the what? Okay, so this is useful. Maybe okay, excellent. What? Not sure what happened there, but the screen went black. This is excellent. This is the best. This is the best detection tech. So I should be able to detect any mimic at any point. But this also tells there's supposed to be also a card in here. Not necessarily in this room, but somewhere in this chamber. And I can't, for the life of me, find it. So what am I supposed to do about this magnetosphere? Am I supposed to be able to fix it? I don't know. But I found, well, I don't know what I'm supposed to be doing about this.
Magnetosphere activated.
Oh crap. I need to get out of here.
Normal gravity detected.
Warning, plasma shockwave imminent.
Although I get the feeling that just doesn't matter.
Warning, seek shelter. Plasma shockwave in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Nothing I can do there. No, it didn't trigger me.
Hello, Dr. Yu.
Warning, plasma shockwave imminent. Warning, seek shelter. Plasma shockwave in 5, 4, 3.
Excuse me for a
2.
second.
1.
Disintegrated circuit. Found new open street.
Warning, plasma shockwave imminent. Warning, seek shelter. Plasma shockwave in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Warning, seek shelter. Plasma shockwave in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Warning, plasma shockwave imminent. Warning, seek shelter. Plasma shockwave in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.